Distinguished Service Award. Robert Rielage. Throughout Robert R. Rielage's 5-decade career in the fire service, he's seemingly done it all. Starting his career as a volunteer firefighter at 17 years old, he ultimately worked his way up to serving as Ohio's state fire marshal. To this day, he continues his work furthering the fire service and consistently goes above and beyond the call of duty. Rielage started his career in the fire service as a volunteer firefighter in 1964 with the Madison Place Volunteer Fire Department in Hamilton County. 5 years later, Rielage enlisted in the U.S. Air Force and throughout his 3 years in active duty was awarded a Bronze Star, Joint Service Commendation Medal, and Air Force Commendation Medal for service with the Headquarters Strategic Air Command. After his service with the Air Force, Rielage joined Colerain Township Fire and EMS, where he served as a firefighter and paramedic and worked his way up to the role of Assistant Chief. In 1990, Rielage began contributing articles as a columnist for Fire Chief publications and has since contributed more than 150 articles focused on leadership, customer service, and change management. In 1994, he joined FEMA, taking on several notable roles within the United States Fire Administration. During this time, he also served the National Fire Academy as Course Development Evaluator, Adjunct Instructor, and the Program Evaluator for Student Applied Research Projects in the Executive Fire Officer Program. In the wake of 9/11, Rielage also worked with FEMA to assess the New York City Fire Department's personnel needs for the decade following the tragedy. At the time, he determined the department would need to train at least 6,000 firefighters over that 10-year period. In 2011, the department had trained 6,018. His impact did not stop there, as he is still involved with FEMA. Rielage's passion for the fire service led to him assuming the highest fire rank in Ohio as State Fire Marshal, a position he held from 1999 to 2003. During his tenure, he was responsible for overseeing each of the division's 8 bureaus, roughly 400 employees, and capital budget of more than $25 million. He also oversaw the construction of a new burn building, the purchase of a new fire apparatus, and he secured funding for a new administration building. Following his tenure as State Fire Marshal, Rielage spent 10 years as Fire Chief for the city of Wyoming. During this time, he also served as a consultant evaluating fire and EMS operations of 7 cities in Cuyahoga County to determine the advantages of consolidation. After 41 years and a career that took Rielage all over the nation, he returned to Colerain, where he currently serves as Special Projects Manager for the Colerain Township Fire and EMS. Some of Rielage's other notable achievements and contributions include earning a master's degree in public administration from Norwich University, designations with the Executive Fire Officer Program, and Life Fellow for the Institution of Fire Engineers, serving as chair of the Ohio Smoke Alarm Task Force, and the publishing of 350 articles geared towards public education and improving outcomes in the fire service. Reserve Fire Officer Robert R. Rielage's lifelong efforts are a great credit to himself, the countless fire service professionals he has influenced, Colerain Township, and the state of Ohio.